I went from incarceration to graduation. In 1994, I ended up in the juvenile home for some crimes that I committed. I was a thief, I was a robber, I was always stealing. And I was hanging around the wrong crowd. And so it finally got caught up with me. And the judge said, "You're going to spend some time in a juvenile home." And it was a really dark time in my life. I felt scared, I felt lonely, I felt like a failure. But I was on my best behavior while I was in there, because if you behaved well, you could get out early. And so I made sure that I was on my best behavior. And I ended up leaving the juvenile home detention early. And I remember the day of my release. One of the staff was there, and I was telling him that I'm getting ready to leave today. I will be released today. And the staff response was, "You'll be back. You all come back." And that was kind of like a discouraging comment. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like, man, aren't you supposed to be encouraging us? Hey, that's good. You're gonna do well out there. Just make sure you don't come back. But he said, "You'll be back. You all come back." And he really believed that I was going to continue to commit crimes and come back to the juvenile home. So I thought about it, and when I left, I turned my life around and went to college, got my associate's degree from a community college, and then I went on to a 4-year college, WMU, Western Michigan University, and got my bachelor's degree in teaching. And after graduation, I ended up teaching at the same juvenile home where I was incarcerated at. And I thought about what that staff had said in the 90s when I was, incarcerated there. He said, "You'll be back. You all come back." And he was right. I did come back. I came back there to teach. Now, I didn't come back the way that he thought I would come back. I came back in a way to change lives and impact those who were currently locked up in a juvenile home detention center. And so I taught there for about a year, and I shared my story of how I used to be in that same building. And the kids were just amazed. They were just like, "Wow, you don't even look like somebody who would commit crimes. You don't look like somebody who would be associated with gang members and things like that." And so it really showed them that there's hope, that you can change your life, and that you can do good once you get out of the juvenile home. And so, there are times where we feel like we have to be a product of our environment. But I'm just a living witness that you can change your life over, and you can go back to where you came from and make an impact and be an influence and absolutely be a change agent. I'm a living witness. Make sure you subscribe to my page, Carson Academy.